hello, and welcome to another episode of Jarmug Plays Only Mountains Downhill. We have one more challenge to complete, and two hidden secret locations that I need to find, I guess, to complete the challenges, but those aren't as big of a deal. We gotta do this for the pace breaker, you kidding me? I forgot about that part. Okay. Let's see. Let's just do it. Let's just go for it, you know? That's how we do all the other challenges in this game. RT to accelerate. Okay. Good thing they told us that. I wasn't sure. Now, why do you have to be a jerk about it? You know, I just feel like tutorialization is good, but you should be able to fade it out, like to make it not exist in the future runs, because it seems a little condescending right now. But maybe my emotions are at a high point, in a bad way. Oh, y'all, that drop. Yo, that drop was smooth, though. How do we make smooth drops like that? Dun, 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 dun. Come on. Come on. Come on. I was scrolling up and down my Steam library. I was scrolling up and down my my Xbox Game Pass, my Epic free games, or whatever games I have on there. I'm just trying to rack my brain this year. I'm like, where are the games this year? At this point, last year we had... Okay, you got me. I have no idea either. I was playing Warframe nonstop. I also had a baby with pneumonia around this time. Or like some issue with like head size. I don't know. It was a really stressful time. Is it a stressful time right now? Not necessarily. I'm kind of taking my I'm taking the peace kind of for granted, because I am in a better spot, like personally speaking. But I do wish there were better games to stream, better games to record videos for, you know? It's a content creator's dream to have something that people are excited for, excited to watch, excited to play themselves, excited to be a part of. I guess Temtem could be that for me right now, but I don't have time. I don't have time for something like that. I don't know. And there's nobody I can like really dive in to that game with. I mean, it's a dangerous game saying the nobody word, because there's gonna be like a handful of people right after I say this, and they're like, "Well, I can play it," and then you know you play it for about a week and a half, and then you kind of fall off. You know, I'm not. This is not in. I'm speaking all of this in a scientific way. I'm not really pointing to a specific person. I'm just saying it's a pattern. You know. I'm not gonna say I get dedicated to a lot of games, or like deep dive into games and not play any other ones. My wife will tell you I get her into a lot of games, and we play for about 2 months or so, and I think 2 months is, you know, a pretty good amount of time. But for her, you know, she doesn't play as many games as me, doesn't have as much exposure to a lot of games as I do. So like if I stop playing that one game, she's like, what why'd you get me into this if you're gonna stop playing? Yeah. But there's a whole bunch of other games to play right now. So that's kind of the opposite problem we're having right now. Cook Serve Delicious is great. TSD 2 is awesome. I do realize it's not the content people want to see. It's not the fresh new game. The Cook Serve Delicious 3 is, but it is the game we have, and I feel like it's kind of the same thing. No disrespect to the developer. It's very, very similar, and it's a hard sell for somebody who didn't play 1 or 2 to get me to buy 3 right now for like quadruple the price, and that sounds a lot more egregious than it is, because Cook Serve Delicious 2 is like $3, so that would make Cook Serve Delicious 3 $12. But you know, $12 is not throwing away money, and that's the phrasing is kind of strange. It's not a price of a game that you're willing to be okay with tossing down the drain for, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't. It doesn't have to. Right into a tree. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We should just let this roll and just try to get like the best route possible in our brain, and not care about actually doing the challenge quite yet. Can we make this jump? No, we probably can't. So can we drop to here? I feel like that's the best way to maximize on speed, but again, this pacemaker doesn't do much for us. It has really good acceleration, I guess, but acceleration, what is it good for? Yo, that would have been sick. Yo, a little rock skip. Oh my, ooh. Hold on. Also, there's a drop right here. That might be safer. Hello. Hello, rock. Okay. Okay, so if we go down this way, where's the checkpoint? Oh my goodness, there's a lot of obstacles here, but I'm not gonna shy away from them. You know, there's a lot of obstacles in life. Yeah, you gotta get through sometimes. 491 we just shaved off though. Let's see if we can get home at 150 with time to spare to eat some snacks. Sit back on the lazy boy, watch some Netflix. Did we thoroughly talk about Taylor Swift yet? Because that documentary was great. I was under the impression it was going to be talking about the past. It was going to be talking about like what happened in between Reputation and the newest album. I wanted to hear more about talks about Sony stealing all of the licenses from Tay-Tay. She wrote the songs and she can't make money off of them because it was a bad contract she signed as a teenager. There should be a clause about that, by the way. Like, she was a teenager. She didn't know what she was doing. She couldn't avoid the lawyers necessary. I don't know. Did we just turn into Elmer Fudd? Ah, okay, hold on. Alright, Fudd. Just calm your horses. Did I see myself a rabbit? I don't know. I wasn't building up to that, okay? I was legitimately focusing on the video game, on the gameplay aspects of the video game, trying to see if there's a way to maximize on my speed. Between those rocks is good, but okay, from here we want to go between these rocks. Jeez, how are you supposed to do this with the freaking the pace breaker, dude? One of the worst bikes in the game. Granted, the handling is great, the acceleration is great. It's just, it's not a very good bike. As far as like stability goes, it cracks under pressure. 136. Wow, we had time to just stall there too. Okay, let's do this. I'm ready. Probably not ready to not crash 7 times. But that one shortcut that gave us 5 seconds, I think that's really all we needed in this life. We just gotta perform it. Perform it? Is that the word that I'm looking for? We just have to execute the plans that are put in front of us by our forefathers. I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, we want to go down this hill. It's not named Jonah. Huh. Okay, good. Jonah Hill's the less annoying one, right? Or was it? No, it's Seth Rogen. I get them a little bit confused. Probably Seth Rogen would not like being confused with being confused for Jonah Hill, because Jonah Hill's the the lesser of the two. Let's just call it that. Some might disagree, but Seth Rogen seems like he's got some actual acting chops. Okay, there we go. Let's go here. Oh boy. Despite the movies that he chooses to be a part of, which, you know, they're entertaining. You know, he's all about being an entertainer, and you can't you can't be mad about something like that. Okay. Hello? Okay. Slowly, no pressure. Dun 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 dun. Okay, we can live with that. And slowly. Okay. No need to hurry. Also, no need to worry. That'd be a little bit of worry. You got 18 seconds. And 2 attempts. And we're good. Woo! There we go. That's all we needed. We needed to be able to cut through the trees. We just needed to have the patience to cut through those trees. And we did it. We have done it. Okay, so we got the thing. Alright. So free rider time. I mean, this is gonna be a breeze now. Might as well just do it with a grasshopper. But what movies has Jonah Hill been that's like of any note whatsoever, like of any notoriety rather? I don't know, because he doesn't have the face for it. You gotta have like a strong chin. I don't know. I'm making stuff up. Okay. Right, just follow the path of least resistance. But then again, when I'm thinking about Seth Rogen's, he's in The Neighbors. He's in, obviously, Superbad. He's never taken a serious role, and you don't have to. You know, I feel like they don't have to follow in the footsteps of Will Ferrell and Adam Sandler. I don't know if you could call Click a serious movie. That's pretty much a comedy. But I was more so talking about the latest one that came out about Wall Street. Okay. There we go. We're good. But Will Ferrell's Stranger Than Fiction is probably one of the best movies by like a weird actor to play a serious role. Ooh, did not want to see that happen. Yeah, Stranger Than Fiction was pretty nice for a Will Ferrell one, because a lot of people probably walked into that movie theater not expecting to be wowed, to be in tears. It's very similar to when Will Ferrell did Pursuit of Happiness, you know, and then 7 pounds. Oh my! I got goosebumps just mentioning 7 pounds. But it's weird when you have an actor that tries to branch out like that. I'm wondering where Robert Downey Jr. is going to take his talents, because from what I've heard from the grapevine, Doolittle was not it. Doolittle was some producer that really wanted to spend some money on some big names. I don't know if he just wanted to meet them. I think there's easier ways to meet people than to pay them $15 million each just to play a voice. But I know nothing about showbiz. Who knows? Somebody might have made some good connections there. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're past the the tough parts of the map. Let's call it that. And not anything else, because if we mess up now, we're gonna be made fun of for eternity. Okay. Let's go. About to unlock night mode and finish up all of the challenges minus the resting spots, where we'll look for those at some point. Alright, well, thank you so much for all your support. Hitting that like button if you like the video, hit that sub button to show your support, and yeah, thanks for listening. I'll catch you on the next one. See you.